Hey everyone, it's Tabby, aka Octavia. Ringing a bell for a smile. All those karmics with those fake smiles can evacuate immediately. You can leave. You can go right now. Even those fake emperors. Those false people calling themselves emperors. Alright. Let's cleanse the energy of the cards. Cleansing the energy of the cards. Okay. I've been hearing since 2019. Pay your child support, okay? And at this time, I was in a marriage, so wasn't to my ex-husband, yeah. Something or some energy with family or regarding family with the Ten of Pentacles here. Someone wasn't paying their child support to a Queen of Cups, and it fell out. This could have been their side chick, because it came out sideways and then went reverse. This person is S-H-I-T-T-Y, Spirit says. Because they know that you're giving what's supposed to go to them and their child to someone else. And someone else is involved. And you've been holding on to their money with this 4 of coins. Oh, you've been holding on to them and popping up in their bedroom. Something. I'm going to be cautious about how I'm saying. Spirit's like, yes. With the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles mean yes if you don't know. In certain decks. If you train the energy that way. Wow. So you've been popping up in their bedroom for S-E-X. X. With this Queen of Cups. That's why she ended up in reverse. Because you've been indecisive about something. Or you didn't pick. You were supposed to choose. Why? Why did you have to choose something? If that's your kid and you're supposed to be paying your child support, because it's 2025 and I'm still hearing pay your child support. Queen of Pentacles. So you got a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles that you owe child support to. Or support to. This could include alimony. This could include child tax credits. This could include you claim, maybe you inadvertently claims their child on your taxes when that child wasn't even with you. So you feel like you have a decision to make, but you feel stuck. Because everybody's talking about this. Everybody's been gossiping about this, or this is in the air tonight. Communication news. New ideas, act fast, move forward, get results quickly, stop delays, acceleration, a journey, productivity, a good message. So this is what's coming. Because I'm picking up, and this could be in 2 ways. This is what was done to possibly get some good news. Telling some man or some masculine. Women involved in this as well, you know. To pay their child support, pay their alimony, return the tax funds that you claimed incorrectly. Good news, Spirit. What's the good news? Have you heard the good news? Some type of Page of Cups energy. It's about a kid. Maybe this kid has grown up now. Social invitation, love, warmth, attraction. No, good news about a new love or something like that. Tell me what you mean, Spirit. What are you trying to say? People gossiping. Oh my gosh. So the Queen of Wands, is she a cougar? She messing around with a kid. A Page of Cups energy. The Queen of Wands, this is a woman that takes action. I'm seeing the word is very versatile, ambitious. You know, this is a confident, charismatic woman. She's messing with a child here. Somebody in their 20s. Maybe you did that when you were in your Queen of Wands energy. You were fooling around with some 20-year-old. Did this person have a handicap? that this person have a mental illness, a learning disability? I doubt it. Yeah, and they put this masculine that was supposed to pay his child support in the Four of Cups energy, because that's not what he wanted. Now he feels silenced, distracted, feeling down, depressed, and tired, isolated from society. Okay, what does her new relationship have to do with him paying his child support? Help me understand. Help me understand, Spirit. He still has to pay his child support. His children are going without their needs and their wants and their desires because he's upset and or jealous about, he's juggling. Because he is juggling this Queen of Cups and that Queen of Pentacles. He's juggling. He's got too much on his plate with many obligations. Too many responsibilities. Look, a Two of Cups with someone or with something that's causing him heavy burdens. Heavy burdens, you guys. Okay? This is carrying a burden. That's what the card says. Carrying a burden. Determination, but it's overloaded. Fully responsible, but it's pressure coming down on him or her. Heavy responsibility. Burden is a nuisance. Striving for success, but has anxiety. Trying entirely too hard. You're supposed to work smart, not hard. You're not supposed to keep doing the same thing repeatedly. Yeah. And so a Knight of Pentacles is receiving some type of justice, long overdue justice for some imprisonment. This could have been spiritual jail. 8 of Swords with all these truths coming out here. And these people or these persons, they feel blinded, unable to do anything, unable to walk or move. They feel enslaved or restrained, isolated. They feel like they haven't learned the lesson, whatever this karmic cycle or this karmic lesson was supposed to be. Okay, tell me why they're not paying the child support, Spirit. Because of juggling? Because of spiritual imprisonment? Oh, okay, so this person was juggling something that was burdensome, and they ended up in spiritual jail or physical jail. Look, they ended up out in the cold with 5 of Pentacles here. Financial tension, resources run out. So they can't pay their child support because they ended up out of money. They messing with 3-4 different people here. Financial tension, resources run out, loss, frustration, trouble, arduous, unfortunate, ignoring their gifts of their faith. So they weren't using their discernment. They didn't use their intuition. They feel lonely. They're in despair. Moral degradation. So they feel shameful. Wow. The next card is Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, what I'm seeing is the truth here. Because I went to split the deck and I got the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. They feel worn out, torn down, and left out. But they brought it on themselves. Someone could have been trying to play the field or something of that nature. Trying to one-up the feminine. But she ended up in I'm hearing a hot relationship. Look, we got Sagittarius or Earth Angel energy here that is lonely and regret. Because whatever those 3 lovers that they had, that cup of love spilled out. But see, they ignored the cup of love that was right there beside them. See those 2 of Cups still standing there? That's 2 of Cups. That's from the divine. They ignored it. They should feel shame. They ignored their 2 of Cups. Breakup, regret, self-blame, sadness, betrayal in love, excessive pessimism, fear of separation, fear of abandonment, feeling abandoned, divorced. Oh, so someone is divorced and they're not taking it well. That's what I'm hearing. Someone is divorced and they're not taking it well, and they can't pay their child support or return the child taxes or because of a Page of Pentacles. Or maybe they feel like a young person all over again because they weren't managing their money wisely. A Page of Pentacles. So their money is low. Their money is low, and it's making them feel like when they were youthful or young again. Or, Spirit just said, someone is having to revert back to a job or they went back to a job or industry, Spirit says, that they used to be in, a field of work that they used to be in, that they had a talent in when they were young. When they were young here. With talent, shine, money news, good news, open-minded, realistic goals, thrifty, frugality. Yeah, their money is tight. That money is tight with rent. Rent is high. People not getting their food stamps in the month of November, or so that's what we're speculating, you know, watching the news. People trying to figure that out. I wonder, does that affect Social Security as well? Disability checks and things of that nature, probably. Yeah. And so they're trying to work with someone, these three companions that they possibly were having, you know, those cups of love with. They're trying to work with them to move forward or head with this forward movement chariot at the bottom of the deck. But I see single. Somebody single, ready to mingle. And someone's ready to steal something or deceive. They're ready to, so this car energy, this chariot forward movement energy is being deceptive. It's trickery. They're being cunning. They're hiding something this is illegal. Oh, they're breaking spiritual laws. Indirect action, warning, and it says sabotage. They're getting in trouble. They're getting in trouble. We got Page of Wands, so we got young folk very sexually active here with cups, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. Okay, I hope they're using protection. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, Queen of Swords. This is truth. A smart and sharp woman. Strong-willed, sharp mind, sarcasm, autonomy, meaning sovereignty over her own mind, okay? Queen of Swords. Profound insight, makes the right decisions, independent. Fight for yourself. That's right. That's what you gotta do, damn it. Yeah, somebody been wishing and hoping and praying and back to wishing for you to not come into any type of money. Yeah, because they want you to walk away. They want you to walk away from child support that you earned and are owed and are deserving of. As if your kids shouldn't want to be able to buy a new freaking t-shirt and some nice socks, okay? Because needs come into that as well. Child support is used to purchase things that kids need. Underwear, all right? Tennis shoes, shampoo, toothpaste, all right? I don't have to spell it out. Yeah, food, goddammit. People not getting their ABT. They want you to walk away. They thought they were being cunning and swift. They thought they were so intelligent. Oh, watch what we do. Watch how we do. Watch what we gonna make her do. We gonna make her walk away because we already got a relationship. We're not gonna give her no relationship or him no relationship. We're gonna make them have to be the fool for love. Spirit said, No, you don't. No, you don't. So you have a relationship, cool, or a friendship, love and relationships. That means you're supposed to be mature. That means you're supposed to make wise decisions. You're supposed to be sharing and trustful, okay? This is about romantic encounters, sexuality, lust, romantic love, important decisions, but it also is about temptation. So, but we already had the reader, and the reading, they weren't using their discernment. So they got the kids into the relationships, the pages, right? Yeah, and we've got this Seven of Wands here. Fearless, courage, strength in adversity, hold high position, confident, assertive, successful competition, consistent, dedicated, challenge, confrontation, conflict or struggle, courage, effort, and challenge. You know what you're doing. You standing 10 toes down. Yeah, and these folks gonna have to go and get some rest somewhere. Time for a nap. I heard disease, entities. I heard tempting and tease. Yeah, a Knight of Cups has just been tempting or being some type of temptress. This could be a woman. This could be a man. They're in some type of tempting or temptation energy. Social offer, suggestions. This is a pick-me. This is what I'm getting. It's a pick-me. A proposal here. Come drink out of my cup. But they're doing it in like a teasing manner where they haven't been or they weren't giving it up. Yeah, and they're pouring the cups of love out with the star here. They're like, I don't want your love. And then they pouring your cups of love out. They don't want you to have no love. God damn it. Look, it's being illuminated with the sun here, with the sun card. It's being illuminated. And they've been working on this for a long time. And somebody been watching them do it with the Page of Swords. They've been watching them do it. And they've been doing it for 8 months or 8 years or 8 weeks, something of that sort, that nature, making money off of your love. Oh, no, I don't want no love. It's like somebody like tempting somebody, you know, on social media or something, and then being watched. Here, watch me work, watch me swindle these men out of their money. Like Tinder swindler or something like that. But they claiming that it's you. And then the Knight of Swords and then the King of Cups run in. What? Because they the ones that want. Yeah. What I'm saying is the truth with the Ace of Swords here. Success, decision, start. Yeah, and they thought they were going to be successful with some type of Hierophant energy. This could be the church. This could be the department of whatever, fill in the blank. Education, defense, energy, you know. It could be the freaking Department of Prisons. We don't know, you know, fill it in. It could be an organization. Yeah, and they wanted to be indecisive and call you wounded or mentally ill or something like that so that they can have the Ten of Cups off of your alluring energy. Look at that. Spirit said, It's an ending to all the bullshiggity. Transformation and change. Extensive change. Liberation. You've been liberated from this. You're going to have a rebirth and you're going to have a dawn of a new era. And you're going to get to move on from this with this Six of Swords. Yeah, you get to move on. You're going to have smooth sailing and a beneficial change and relieve distress and get rid of conflict or difficulties. You finally will be able to travel and go with the flow because they weren't doing anything but putting up illusions. Now you're going to have multiple choices. All right, yeah, now you're going to have an Ace of Cup of love. That's what they've been stopping you and blocking you from. Yeah, for a King of Wands, for the Page of Swords. So they've been not only allowing these page energies, cups, wands, swords, these young males, these masculines, or should I say these kids, to watch and to entertain and to have sex, right, in the spiritual realms or whatever. They've been teaching them how to make money off of destroying your love life, your success, or your business. You know, I don't know what type of business you have, but maybe people have been trying to approach you with some type of love offers or offers of friendship even, or even to work together, camaraderie. Spirit said camaraderie. And they've been making money off of it. And it's to put them in the status of a King of Pentacles. What I'm telling you is the truth, right? And you will have justice of this and a hot, new, passionate, okay? New ideas, new birth, new experiences, innovative, optimistic. You're going to have a new company, your career, travel. You're going to get that start. You're going to have that growth, sexuality, that tenacity, motivation, creativity, inventing, optimistic. Be optimistic about your love life because it's some corrupt authority and some men. Look at that. And you already were aware of this. Some corrupt authority and some men that's been coming in between what's for you. You will get your child support. You will get the alimony checks. You will get the security deposit back. Spirit just told me that. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. You will get the child tax credits that they claimed that you or your ex had already claimed. Yeah, because you're in high priestess mode, mystery, wisdom of the spiritual world. You know that they've been on that gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm going to take what she had and I'm going to destroy it. You already knew that's what they were up to. That's what they were doing, or that's what they wanted with this Knight of Cups that's been pretending to be you in some realm. Or I heard get out. Get out. Well, that's what I have for you. Stay tuned. See what I have coming up next.